Hey, what's up, y'all? Domino7 here on this Facebook Live, eventually on YouTube. So, gotta put it on YouTube because on Facebook here, I don't know why they doing this. I don't know why things are changing and stuff like that. They said after 30 days, your live stream video gonna be deleted after 30 days. Good thing I saved all my Facebook live videos here on YouTube and stuff like that. I didn't know they was gonna do that. I don't know why. But that's kind of unexpected. Very unexpected to my knowledge. Okay, I don't know why they started that. Just like Twitch, started the 100 hours thing. So I mean, I didn't stop filming on Twitch. Okay, so I still got my slow videos on Twitch and stuff like that. So I decided to put it on YouTube. Yep. So that's all. You know. Okay. I hope this is doing it right. I don't be knowing what's the matter with this. Sometimes this thing goes slow for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. So eventually, I've been doing my thing, doing my shows, gaming and stuff like that. And then I missed a few second lives that was downtown. I missed the French Quarter Fest. My friend Kirsten and TJ Nathan, my friends TJ Nathan and Kirsten perform at the French Quarter Fest. I was busy that day. Even though rather I know or didn't know they was gonna perform. So, you know what? I'm not gonna be careful what I'm saying, but I'm gonna be careful what I'm saying, because there's some wench on Facebook constantly harassing me and stuff like that, commenting on my status, saying I'm in love with Kirsten, But I want y'all viewers to get this straight, I'm not talking to this demon that's trying to get me in trouble with my friends and stuff like that, But I'm not gonna pay her no mind, Cause I'm gonna say that one time to her, and I'm gonna say it again to everybody else. I'm happy for my friend Kirsten. You understand? So, like I said, mind your goddamn business, okay? So, like I said on my recording and stuff like that, So, like I said, mind your goddamn business, okay? So, whatever I say, as long as I'm not saying nothing negative or desperately or whatever, okay? Cause like I said, I'm happy for my friends, okay? And TJ Nathan, he the reason why I want Kirsten to make a song with Bone Thugs and Harmony, and Avant, Carl Thomas, and Kiki Wide. I know they watch my videos of me talking about that, But whoever she is, I'm not gonna mention her name. If she comment on this video after I finish, I'm talking about on Facebook, not on YouTube, because this is going on YouTube too. But if she comment on this on this and say something, she exposed herself. I would save the embarrassment if I was you. Okay. Well, I must say, it's probably 10 years from now, if that person is watching this, So by then, I'll be in my new house by then, okay? Yes, I will be in my new house, but I'm not gonna be in this house eventually, I'm definitely not gonna be in this house. Okay, I'm gonna be elsewhere. Definitely elsewhere. Okay. Yeah. So when I move out of here, go to the next house, that's not gonna be my last move. Okay, that's definitely not gonna be my last move. Okay, that's gonna be my second to the last move. Okay, all right, second to the last move. If the law say the same, I'm gonna get that house in Metairie. Okay, if the law say the same. Okay. And then I'm invite my friend Shamika, my best friend, and my new friend next door. Next door. Well, I hate to leave her, but Shamika's gone. Y'all already know. Okay. So me and Shamika still best friends. Thank God. So. I must say, I just love my best friend, because just like I see it on my recording and stuff like that, I tell women, be careful who they get involved with. A man can start off nice, like always, and stuff like that. Eventually, they change their ways, But guess what? A God-fearing man, that's a real God-fearing man, would not change his ways, He would never change his ways like that, A real God-fearing man, So, like I said, I know a good guy when I see one, okay? Why? Because I'm not stupid, okay? But some people always want to say, oh, you hating on them, oh, you jealous, blah, 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 But guess what? Domino 7 can never be jealous, okay? So, I'm just here, I'm just here supporting my friends and families and stuff like that. But if I think that they no good or whatever, I'm not gonna care for them. I'll keep my mouth closed and say whatever, okay? Well, I don't know what the hell I'm laughing at though, because something in my mind is funny. You understand? All right, so upload some videos on YouTube and stuff like that on my main channel. My first gaming channel is my main channel, okay? And ever since I've been gaming on that channel and stuff like that, people been subscribing and stuff like that, and uploading some shorts and stuff like that, okay. So I talked about what happened in Florida when this woman got shot 8 times by her ex-boyfriend, or should I say baby daddy, But let me explain this to y'all, okay? Just because your baby daddy is the father of your child, that don't mean you have to marry him. Because there's one girl, I'm not gonna mention her name though. She has say, I need to marry my son daddy. For what? Yes indeed. Some women gets married for the wrong reasons, While God-fearing women, that keep God first and don't act desperate for nobody and stuff like that, they're the ones that always win in the end, Classy women and stuff like that. And not only that, there's some women that don't want to be in a relationship at peace, So that's all the hell I'm saying though, okay? Because Domino 7 don't hate on nobody, Talking about, oh, Domino is jealous, blah, 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 Yeah. Boy, oh boy. Why would I be jealous? You know? And another thing, y'all, ever since that girl broke up with me, you know, I've been doing good. I got a show. Talk about her new boyfriend got a car and a house and stuff like that. But I'm not going to mention this girl name. You understand? I ain't going to mention her name. That girl sound like a gold digger. She claims she a Muslim. She ain't no fucking Muslim. That sound like a fucking lie. You understand? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, some people are liars. Oh, man. I'm looking at this, and it seemed like my video slowed down. I don't know if it's skipping or what. I don't know. Okay, but it's a goddamn lie. You understand? I feel like it's a lie because she don't wear the same clothes Muslims wear. She wear regular clothes as far as the hell I know. Don't cover up her goddamn hair. You know, shit. But you know what? It's a blessing in disguise that I left that girl alone. You know. So why is it a blessing in disguise? Because guess what? That girl could get me in a whole lot of shit. Get the police involved. Put me in jail for something I didn't do. That's why I stopped going where the hell she at. Make sure I don't see her ugly face. The girl is ugly anyway. Well, I'm not gonna make fun of her braces, cause truthfully, I love women with braces. But either way around, that girl's ugly anyway. You know, with an ugly attitude. You know, but she sure fooled me. You know, normally looks don't fool me. I thought looks was always deceiving, to be honest with y'all. But personalities can be deceiving, you know. Personalities, you know, attitudes can be deceiving. They have a good attitude, and all of a sudden, they changes, you know. Yes, and fucking indeed, you know. Sorry for cussing, y'all. You know, I'm not gonna mention this girl's name. She gonna remain nameless, long as I'm doing this. But if somebody comment on this video saying blah blah blah, you who you're talking about is very exposing. I save the embarrassment if I was you. Okay, so that's why I don't mention names. You know. That's why my auntie was telling me, be careful what I say, you know. So I know she gonna eventually watch this though, but she do be telling me stop cussing in my videos, you know. Well, she right. I should stop cussing, you know. But a simple point of view. A simple point of view. Okay? I apologize. Because I know she gonna watch this, but she heard me curse a lot of times, you know. But I don't mean to curse around her. But if I'm disrespecting her, and even though she not in my presence, you know, I do apologize for disrespecting her, you know. Well, what I mean by disrespecting her, cursing, and she hear me cussing. That's what I mean, okay. That's exactly what I mean, though, because I don't really want to disrespect my auntie like that, you know. So I really don't, you know. So I do apologize just in case she watching this, you know. Okay, because which I know she will watch this, you know. So that's all, you know, because I really didn't want. I felt like I disrespect her if she watching this, you know. But I apologize for disrespecting you, you know, because what I mean is cursing around her, letting her hear me curse, you know. That's what I mean. Because that is disrespectful, and I apologize for that. You know, especially older people that's watching this. Old enough to be my mom, old enough to be my grandmother. I be having people watching this. You know. Okay. All right. So that's all I'm gonna say. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Okay. I'll try to do better as I could. Okay.